Alright, birthday Howard, birthday Howard Shy, Kyle Howard, birthday Howard Shy, birthday Howard Kakadash, divine to over positive great meals, so we will. Citation that occupancy of the truth, the culture of the earth, to the freedom of power, Yahweh, Howard Shy, the hope will let. And who the world enemy called God and named Yahweh, and who the world enemy called Jesus Christ, named Yahweh Shy. The Hebrews like existed to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and those in line descendants, but back from the 12 tribes of Israel, due to the gathering amongst the nations of the four corners of the earth. It is Mahari Call from the Great Millstone Los Angeles camp of the Inland Empire branch. Back with another lesson. The album now will really be edifying to the fear and power of Yahweh Shal Shai by Shal Kakadash, which is the Holy Spirit. So let's do a video on this the huge chariot, or who the world call it as UFO, alright, or UPA. And these things are scriptural, alright? They're not aliens, they're an angel that riding these chariots. Alright, so let's play the clip.
Ты шо? Охренеть, ни хрена.
Что это за херня?
Это тарелка по-любому.
А ну приблизь еще.
На месте стоит, ты ж бачишь?
А на месте, блядь, ну.
А в теплак ничего не сидит?
Ха, все такое. Степанов, ты шо? Охренеть, ни хрена.
Что это за херня?
Это тарелка по-любому.
А ну приблизь еще.
На месте стоит, ты ж бачишь?
А на месте, блядь, ну.
А в теплак ничего не сидит?
Ха, все такое. Степанов, ты шо?
Alright. So it was what was it? 1,312 feet long. Damn. Let's do this. It's a foot to a mile. Yeah. That's 248 miles. Oh, it's almost a quarter of a mile. Alright. Almost a quarter mile long. It's still pretty big. Alright. But nonetheless, let's get to the scriptures. Alright. This will be Zechariah 5. There's gonna be more and more and more things in each area. Alright, that can be made known like it's anybody known and manifest itself. Alright. So that's right, pipe one. Then I turned and lift up my head and looked, and behold, let's do verse 4. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, verse 1. Then I turned and lift up my eyes, and behold, a flying rose. And that's what it looked like, a flying rose. Right?
Охренеть, ни хрена.
Что это за херня
Это
такая?
вертолет тарелка
Ну, блядь.
по-любому.
А ну приблизь
На
еще.
месте стоит, ты ж бачишь.
А на месте, блядь, ну.
А в теплак ничего не светит?
Rose flying.
Ха, все не хватит.
Right? So it's just what it looked like. Alright. He said unto me, what didst thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll, the length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Alright, and NLT is there, what do you see? The angel asked, I see a flying scroll. I replied, it appeared to be about 30 feet long and 15 feet wide. That's pretty big. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goes forth over the face of the whole earth, for everyone that doeth shall be cut off as on this side according to it. Everyone that swears shall be cut off as on that side according to it. So this chariot with the angel riding on his right hand, they come in to bring what? Judgment. I will bring it forth, saith the Lord, how the hosts, alright, how will talk about you. Talk about you. And it shall enter into the house of the thief. Alright, he thought Edom, but mainly America. Alright, Ukraine is of the house of Esau. Alright. And into the house of him that swears falsely by my name, there shall remain in the midst of his house, and shall consume it with the timber thereof and the stone thereof. Everything will be burned up. Alright, all the elements, the trees, the earth, all that can be burned up with it. Then the angels that talked with me went forth and said unto me, lift up now thy eye and see what is this that goes forth. And I said, what is it? And he said, this is an ephod that goes forth. He said, this, moreover, this is the redoublance throughout all the earth. And behold, there was lifted up a countenance of leaves. And this is a woman that sitteth in the midst of the ephod. Alright, we ain't gotta go into all that. Okay. like they the 15th, but behold the Lord Yahweh shall travel come with fire and with his chariot like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flame of fire. But by fire and by his sword, which would be those lasers, will the Lord Yahweh shall plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh shall be many. Alright, so go back to 15 with the word chariot. Alright. Anonymous with the flying wolves. Okay. It's Mark Rob. Mars Kabah. Mark Kabah. Alright, Chariot. Mark Kabah. Alright. Chariot plate the riding steed. Alright. That's what the angel riding. Alright. They riding on chariot. Ezekiel 1 or 3. There it is. Ezekiel 1 and 4. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. Alright, describing, giving a description of the chariot, alright, of the flying wheels. And on Tuesday, as I looked, I saw a great storm coming from the north, driving before it a huge cloud that flashed with lightning and shone with brilliant light. There was fire inside the cloud, and in the middle of the fire glowed something like gleaming amber. Alright, I'm talking about an actual cloud, and giving a description of how the chariot, the appearance of it. Also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures, and that's the angels. And this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. Alright, so they got going all that. So now the 20th. Wheresoever the spirit was to go, they went. Consider was their spirit to go, and the wheel were lifted up over against them. But the spirit of the living creature was in the wheel. Alright. When those went, these went. And when those stood, these stood. And when those were lifted up from the earth, the wheel was lifted up over against them. But the spirit of the living creature was in the wheel. Alright, so they were able to control the chariot, the flying wheel, what the world called UFO, with their spirit. Alright, and then, steering wheel, none of that to control it. Alright, wherever it wanted to go is to stop and maneuver. That's what their chariot did, just like how they were to move. And the likeness of the pyramid upon the head of the living creature was the color of terrible crystal, stretched forth above their head above. And under the pyramid were their wings straight, the one toward the other. every one had two recover on this side. Every one had two recover on that side. Their bodies. All right. That's pretty much good on that. It's basically this time of an angel. All right. That's pretty much it. Ain't gonna look at the video. It's a lot
Типу
of
нам тишу.
quite a few scriptures to support the description and the striving what the people call UFO, but really chariots in the Bible. All right, with the angels that ride in them. All right, the vehicle of the angels. All right, so with that, inshallah.